All-In Cincinnati is giving Black women a voice to express and to change policies. I think that's very important. Before All-In Coalition came upon, we didn't have a voice. We didn't have no one to network with, especially those of authority and those with power and those that can educate us as well. Because in this field, we had to do a lot of training just to learn the schematics of government, the schematics of city officials, the schematic of city council, just getting educated more and just learning, just the openness and the compassion of them, of all in teaching us so much. And we are amplified now. They can hear us now. We were voiceless for so many years, and All In Coalition now it has perpetuated into many areas, into many seats, and that's one thing I love. I am Jennifer Foster. I'm an All In Coalition member. I am the Vice President of Avondale Community Council. I am with Cincinnati Children's Hospital Parent Partner Committee. I'm an All Children Thrive member. I'm one of the members of the Avondale Running Club. I sit at many more seats, but I'll keep it right there. You'll see me, trust me. Denisha Porter is my mentor. She taught me a lot how to speak unconditionally with passion in public. That was her superpower to me. And to sit back and watch her and learn and just take it in while she plants so many seeds. She started out with plant mustard seeds in me, and they have grown and grown. So that's the beauty of it. That's one thing I love the most because she's instilling in us, the generations beyond her, the power of being a Black strong woman and having a voice. Ashe to All In, Denisha. My other mentor, Iris Roley, she is so much of a blessing. They have instilled in me, I call it the Harriet Tubman mode. I will fight to the bitter end for my people by any means necessary, and I'm always ready for a good fight. Infant mortality and smoking cessation was two of my key components that carry on now to this day. We know that it impacts a lot of Black moms in the community, and being that voice to tie it into All In Coalition, I wanted to become a community health worker so I could be that voice when they go to the doctor. So I could be that person they could talk to when they feel there's something not right. A lot of times in the doctor's office as a Black woman, we shake our head like we understand, but we really don't understand. How can we translate that to a patient? How can we translate that to a Black mom that what he's saying in these long words, break it down to him in normal terms? A lot of times there's a broken language in a lot of these from people to policies. And so how can I try to educate not only Black mothers, but the doctors, the nurses, just giving a voice because a lot of the times I just had one 2 days ago that called me. She called me, she was experiencing preeclampsia. She didn't know what to do and postpartum at the same time. And me as being a community health worker, I got to be there for her. I got to be that voice.
For your last question, what are your hopes for All in Cincinnati in 2025 and beyond?
Just continue to bring chairs to the tables of policies. Make sure we're in the room. We have to tell them scoot over because we got our own chair, but we coming. We have to be present at the table. We have to be in the rooms that you don't want us in, but it's better off. Your company or your organization can stand longer because you're not just thinking about what we could do from up here. We have to meet at the middle because your organization works a lot better. My hope is to change the narrative for Cincinnati Public Schools and make sure we're at that table too. One of my key goals is to try to establish to the Board of Education that you can't keep on making decisions without us. And that's upstream thinking. The upstream thinking don't work. What can we do as village mothers to break some of those barriers and be a support system to these families? Extremely important. We gotta make sure that a lot of people, especially Black women, have someone to lean on. I am my sister keeper.